other day I got a DM that was like, Noah, please talk about the Tattoogate situation. To which I was like, I have no clue what that is. I go outside. I have sex. You know, I have friends. I have a life. I don't know what Tattoogate is. And then I again thought to myself, my dream is to be a YouTuber. I don't know why all of a sudden I have like some sort of self-respect. You know what I mean? I'll just make the damn video. And so for the past 2 days of my life that I only get to live once, instead of talking, I don't know, to my girlfriend or, you know, people that I love, my mom, I researched TikTok drama. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me? So yeah, this is the Tattoogate situation. Also, what is up with us naming things like Tattoogate or Cakegate or whatever the fuck? What? Because like it's based on Watergate, right? And Watergate was like a national scandal. It was like millions, if not billions, of embezzled money and stuff like that that caused a U.S. president to be impeached. Like that's only like happened twice where they've been removed from office. I feel like this is not to the same scale as that. I feel like naming it Tattoogate in like the essence of like what Watergate, like that's not the same thing. This is TikTok drama, and as you'll see later, it's bad tattoo business practices, not a national scandal. Regardless, who is I to have a say in what happens? I'll just tell you what happened. Anyway, so this person right here, this lovely person, they wanted to get some tattoos, you know, as we all do. I've been there myself. As you can see, I've gotten some tattoos. I can't show you. I don't know if I've shown all of them on camera. I have more. I have like 7 or 8. Yeah, I've gotten tattoos. She wants tattoos. I understand why she wants tattoos. It's hot as fuck. She wanted a tattoo in this kind of style and idea. So pretty much a fox kind of like laying down or floating through like that wind with flowers and butterflies around, you know, just all around good-natured, wholesome type of tattoo, right? Okay. I personally wouldn't want that tattoo on my body. I don't necessarily like it. Again, this is not what it's not my opinion. This is what she wanted. It would have looked great on her. It would have looked great. That's all what I want to say. So anyways, she hits up the tattoo artist, right? And she's like, hey, I want a tattoo. And then she sends those 2 photos as like a reference of what she wants. And you know, you think that's would be like the tattoo artist is like, okay, like this is what I think the price will be. Yeah, if you want to like get a deposit down so we can get a date set up, then we can move forward with this. But no, what the tattoo artist is like, okay, get on the phone with me. Like we'll have a phone call, but there's a consultant fee. A consultant fee. I forgot the exact number. That's the one part I forgot to write down. I want to say $100. I don't remember. I won't look it up. It's not that important to the story. But it's like there's a fee for consulting with the person. Not a deposit. Not going towards the final thing. Just a consultant fee to talk about the art that you want. That's not normal. Maybe it is in some other areas. It's not where I've ever gotten tattoos. So she gets on the phone. She's already paid this fee. And she sends those 2 photos, whatever, right? And they're talking about it, what she wants. And then the tattoo artist hits her with, okay, so we have 3 plans that you can do, 3 options. And these 3 different options is all under what a tattoo artist called the design fee. Now, I'll just tell you flat out, that is not a normal practice anywhere with anyone I've ever talked to. I'm not a tattoo artist, but as someone who has gotten tattoos, who has a lot of friends who's very covered in tattoos, who talks to the tattoo artist a lot and like just about like the practice and the business, because I don't know, it's interesting and stuff. And like I was there getting stabbed with a needle for fucking like 5 hours. What else the fuck is I supposed to do? Anyways, that's just not normal. But here's the kicker. Let's look at the actual specific details of these plans. So the first option is $1,500 plus tax, which that entails a concept sketch, a minor revision, and the final design. Whoa, what, 1,500 for that little? Cause okay, I'll let you know some here. Every tattoo artist has different pricing, whatever. you know, it could be different. A tattoo of that size on the arm, you know, it's gonna be more expensive than like, I don't know, this one I got right here. This one was like $220, $230. It's fucking sick as hell. And maybe it depends on where you live, like different costs, different areas, maybe. But I cannot see that tattoo being that much money. But that's the cheapest option. Option 2 is $3,500 plus tax, which is 2 concept sketch, 2 minor revisions, and then a final design. What? What? $3,500 for that? No. And then the third and final option is $6,000 plus tax, which entails 3 concept sketches, 3 minor revisions, a final design, and then like a canvas or something of like the print. I don't know. To the viewer here, I don't know if you specifically has ever gotten a tattoo. There's going to be potentially thousands of people that watch this video. I have no idea. I don't know you. Remember that. But even if you haven't got to, let me tell you like what it's typically like. I'll hit up the tattoo artist and I'll be like, hey, this is what I'd like. You know, I'll send some reference photos. Tell them like if there's any changes I want from the reference photos, make sure I spell it out very well. And I just like, how's that sound to you? Like, what's up? And then typically they'll email me back what they think the price will be. And then they'll be like, it depends on different artists for different deposit fees, but typically you put down a deposit to set the date, just to like, so they can block it on their schedule and know that like, this is when someone will get a tattoo. It's a simple process. And guess what? The deposit goes towards the final thing. So it's not like, oh, here's the deposit. That's $100. The tattoo will be $280. So he's gonna be spending $380. No, when you get the tattoo, you'll spend the $180 because you already spent the $100 before. Very simple process. I've even got a tattoo. Someone was like, it's gonna be $280. Like there's this one. They said it was gonna be $280 for this one. I get there, right? I get there. We do the thing. He's like, actually, you only need to give me $120. It took a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. That was for this. You know, this area of my arm, $220 for a sick ass tattoo that's done pretty well. Like done fucking fantastically. $220 for that. If I went to that artist, I would have spent out the wazoo type of bullshit. We talking thousands. They might have got me up to $1 million. I don't have that type of money. Another thing, when you go to get the tattoo, it's not like they show you the design the day of, and then they go, oh my God, I can't change this. You get this or you don't. Any respectable tattoo artist, even if they get like a slight annoyance in the moment, will want you to change what aspects of the design you don't like. Because this is a permanent thing. This is on your body forever. So you could be like, oh, I don't like this. Can we change that to a different thing? Sometimes, if you really just don't like the design, you can be like, I don't like this. Can you redo it? And they'll redraw it right there. Like if you really just don't like it, they will redraw the entire thing. And if it's bigger, maybe you have to reschedule. But they don't want to tattoo something on your body that you don't like. A lot of motherfuckers will feel guilty about that. It's on your body forever. They know that. They's not gonna try and fuck with you. Any respectable tattoo artist, at least. So it's even crazier that she's trying to charge money to redo certain things. That's including the other price. Like, what? Okay, so let's get back to the TikTok drama. That lady who wanted the Fox, whatever, she is like, I's not gonna spend like that big budget, whatever the fuck. I'll take the cheapest option. And this is the concept sketch. It's so bad. It's also nothing what she wanted. It's mainly flowers, not fox, different position, really a different composition entirely, a very different thing. She sent 2 tattoos that was very similar, like very similar in composition. And then the artist was like, here's just something completely different. So obviously she wasn't happy. Like that's not what she wanted. So she was like, that's not what I wanted. Like, what? And so the tattoo artist was like, well, if you want a second concept, you need to pay for option 2 then, which is insane. The tattoo artist did not do what the client wanted. Like, it was totally off. And then she was like, yeah, you need to spend $1,500 for me to do that. What the fuck? Because keep in mind, this is the design fee. This is not the fee for the tattooing. It is different. This is only for the design. This tattoo right here that cost me $220, that included the design. There's no design. That's bullshit. That's made up hoggity wash. And so pretty much after the tattoo artist says that and the client's like, no, there's an email that was sent from the tattoo artist to the client that pretty much reads, the design collaboration process is an optional process. You didn't have to opt into it. That was your call to make. If you didn't do it, we would have just done the straight to booking process, put it on a deposit, and you come in the day of, which is not what the person said at the beginning. She was like, you have to do the design, whatever, you know? So she lied, she's being shady, she's being shifty. And so the client was like, no, like, I already paid this amount of money, like, I want my tattoo, but like, that's not what I asked for. I don't see why I should have to pay type thing, right? And then the tattoo artist sends this email, which is, you're painting this picture for yourself that I'm some awful scammer out to get you. And the fact is, from the get-go, you simply did not want to afford the cost of the option you really needed, which is option 2. You needed option 2, but only wanted to pay for option 1. That was a risk you were willing to take, and now you're accusing me of scamming you? Unbelievable! No, I'm not refunding you anything. I've given you options of moving forward. I've been kind and patient and fulfilled my duties to you this far. If you don't want to move forward, that is your choice. But I'm not giving you my time, my expertise, or my creativity for nothing. Which is batshit fucking insane. That's crazy. And okay, that original person who wanted the fox tattoo, I'm pretty sure they did not go through with the tattoo. Because that would have been like an extra like $12 million based on the way the price worked, and would always be like, oh, you need to buy more or whatever. Yeah, but here's where the drama shifts to somebody else, okay? So this person right here, they wanted a tattoo from the same tattoo artist, right? They went through the same process, the consultation fee, the design fee, and they went through all of that, right? They get to the day of the tattoo. They were scheduled at 9 a.m., right? The tattoo artist did not start tattooing her until 1 p.m., tattooed her for 2 hours, and then was like, hey, that's $900. I have a day rate, by the way. So when you come in for me to finish that tattoo, you'll also have to pay that as well. That's not normal. That's not how tattoos normally work, really. Because she stopped tattooing her at 3. Was supposed to start tattooing her at 9, and then was like, you have to pay the difference after she already scammed her out of fucking thousands of dollars. What the fuck? Because here's the thing. When I've gone and get a tattoo, most tattoo artists, from what I know, do it hourly. Like, based on, like, however long it takes. Like, they factor in the price, and, like, that's how they base it on, not a day rate. And if it's a day rate, it'd be for, like, big tattoo pieces. Like, if you get an entire back piece done type shit, where it costs the entire day, because you was booking out that time, that's time that could have been for other stuff. So, like, obviously, it's going to be a bit more expensive just because of how, like, scheduling works. But that's not what happened. That's not what fucking happened. So anyways, this lady, she pays that like $900, whatever it was, for that first day. She comes in the second day, gets the tattoo finished, and was like, I's not gonna pay you anymore. Like, I's not gonna pay you for this day. I already paid you way too much, da-da-da. And then the tattoo artist was like, no, like, you have to pay me. Like, I'll get the police involved if you don't. So this lady, she goes, talks to a lawyer type thing. And then the lawyer's pretty much like, no, like, she didn't do anything illegal. And like, she'd offer you service, and that was like the price she said. So like, technically you have to pay her. So then this lady transfers $4,000 to the tattoo artist. But guess what? In all of this process, the tattoo artist took this lady's driver's license, took a photo of it, blasted it on her Instagram story, and said that she was trying to scam her out of money, da-da-da. So now this lady right here has been doxxed, because on your license is your home address and personal information. So not only has she been doxxed, but also there's other tattoo artists who now think she's a piece of shit scammer who's not gonna pay you, who's gonna get like the tattoo and then not pay. And they's also kind of harassing her because they look at it as like an affront to like their like line of work. So now this lady's being harassed after she already spent $4,000 for a tattoo. That was not $4,000 of quality. A $4,000 tattoo is goddamn a fucking sleeve at that point. That's what it should be. Not whatever the... So after this, a little community on TikTok that's like in this section of like the drama or whatever found this comment right here, which says that the tattoo artist learned her business practices from this person called Russ Abbott, who teaches a course. Like, you know, like the scammer type courses that like Andrew Tate and like those weird guys use, kind of a course like that on like tattoo practices, where he outlined that entire like design feed, which is pretty much scamming people. So then Russ Abbott makes an apology. The tattoo artist has not made like talked about this. This person right here, Russ Abbott, who created the course, which is a scam course. Like he's probably a shitty business like person as well. But he's not the person he makes an 8-part apology. It's the most boring fucking shit ever. I don't know. He talks about like why he created it's a bunch of bullshit pretty much. I don't even know why he's talking. So yeah, that guy makes his apology or whatever. I was pretty sure in the entire process, the tattoo artist who like, she didn't really talk about this. She like kind of like just like wrote it stealth, and then people kind of moved on to the Russ Abbott guy. And then somewhere along the way, this niche part of TikTok found the tattoo artist, not the Russ Abbott person, the original one that we was talking about, found their place of practice, their business, found out what it was called, went to Google, left a bunch of reviews. So pretty much like review bombed the fuck out of them. And you know, that's like a sense of mob justice kind of thing. Not the best, but I get why like they would like, you know, do that. Here's the problem. There was other shops that had like similar names or whatever, was in a similar area too. And those ones also got review bombed. So like random people that's not caught up in this got review bombed because, I don't know, some motherfucker on TikTok was like, I want to feel like I did something today. And like, you know, like that's like the part of this stuff is like, these big TikTok like drama events, yeah, like it makes sense why motherfuckers was getting upset at that tattoo artist. Like they scamming like people. Like that's not cool. We don't fuck with scammers, right? But I don't know, when it gets to a mob of that size and there's millions or thousands to millions of people who's seeing this and consuming this and interacting with this environment, there's gonna be some dumb motherfuckers in there that do some dumb shit and like review bomb random people. So maybe let's not, I don't know, just like all attack someone. Like if you're gonna consume drama, consume it. Don't participate in it. You don't create the culture, bitch. Use a fucking leech. Sorry, I don't know. I think I've become jaded as a person ever since I started looking into this, because nah, I hate drama, but this is what the algorithm says I must do. Just hold the gun to my head, goddammit. Okay, yeah, but if you like if you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, do the things. I don't know. I just watch the videos or something. I need to take an ibuprofen.